Hi and welcome back to MRTV. Today I have a very special interview partner, and it is Ori Inbar, founder and CEO of AWE, Augmented World Expo. How are you doing, Ori?
I'm doing great, Sebastian. How's it
Yeah,
going?
good, really good. I am excited about AWE because it is going to happen in less than a month. Tell our viewers when exactly is it going to happen.
AWE 2023. This is our 14th year, and it's
Wow.
going to take place in Santa Clara between May 31st and June 2nd.
Exactly,
Super
exactly.
excited. It's probably going to be, it's definitely our biggest and hopefully our best event ever.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just looking at the stats. You have 5,000 attendees, 300 plus exhibitors, 400 and plus speakers, and you have more than 100,000 square feet of expo. That is crazy. That is cool. So, first of all, congrats to this. Congrats to making the biggest AWE ever. So, for the people out there who don't know yet, AWE Augmented World Expo, it is the event. It is the single most important XR event for our industry. And I must say, what I told you already last time when we met in Lisbon, I told you that this is my favorite expo simply because, yeah, everyone is there that you want to talk with. And, well, business starts there. Just because I attended there, I met so many people and I could review on the channel so many things that probably I would not have reviewed if I wouldn't have been there. Ori, what is, in your opinion, special about AWE?
Well, first of all, thank you, Sebastian, for the good words. You're also our favorite YouTuber that talks about
Thank you.
MR, so
Thank you.
I mentioned that to you in the past. Listen, I mean, the most exciting thing about this event is that it's growing and it's big and it's strong and it's really reflecting the state of the industry. You know, if you listen to the mainstream media, you may get an impression that VR is tanking, that the metaverse is dead,
It's
that
dead. Yeah.
Zuckerberg is into AI, that AR glasses will never happen, that even Apple glasses are not going to be so great. So none of that is true. Actually, us in the industry that we've been following it on a day-to-day basis for many years, we see that it's actually we're in kind of the golden age of XR. It's taking place everywhere, whether it's with consumers and enterprises, AR and VR, and so many new hardware headsets and innovation and creators,
You're right.
and all of that will take place. We'll see that in action at AWE. So
Exactly.
almost 300 exhibitors. That's really the biggest part that shows the growth of this event and of this industry. That there's so many across the entire ecosystem, from the components, the hardware, the displays, the uh, OLED displays, and so on, all the way to through hardware and software tools and applications, and a lot of projects that are also focused on XR for good, on good impact on society. So you really see the entire spectrum, and it's all on display right at AWE 2023.
Oh wow, that's really cool. And yeah, I can also tell our viewers it's just true. It's just what I felt that every AWE was getting bigger. The first one that I attended was one actually in Munich in Germany. That was quite a few years back. It was great, of course, obviously, but it got just bigger and better from that. And well, I'm very grateful that MRTV can be your media partner for video, for YouTube. So I'll be there together with my team member Marco. And yeah, for the first time ever with two people, we're going to be there and we're going to show people how it feels. We want to try to make them understand how it feels to be there. So we'll be on the show floor, doing interviews, showing the booth, and so much goodness will be coming up on MRTV. But I must tell our viewers outside there, it is better to be there. Well, I can try to show you how good it is, but being there is special. And before we go on with the interview, I would simply like to tell our viewers that you can still go there. You can still buy the ticket. And together with AWE, we have come up with a little discount. So if you if you want to still buy a ticket, you can get 25% off when you use code MRTV25. So that is a great offer. Yeah, for a 3-day pass, that could be like more than $300 savings. And well, it is, even though you've already missed early bird, obviously, because, well, it's in 1 month, right? But you can still go there. And I can just tell you, go there. You can meet Ori there and you can meet me there. This is already very good. Yeah, but but you can meet all the amazing people there who talk, who speak, right? Like so many speakers,
Let me
and
just
the
give you, yeah, just give you an example of
yeah.
some of the names. I mean, we have CEOs of some of the biggest and best XR companies in the market. You know, Peggy Johnson, the CEO of Magic Leap, John Riccitello, CEO of Unity, have Chishu, CEO of Enreal, which is making a big splash. Philip Rosedale, Ronnie Abovich, even is
Oh,
here,
cool! I
and
have never met him in
executives,
person. I want to meet him. Nice.
and even Hugo Swartz from Qualcomm,
Perfect.
executives from Meta, Microsoft, Snap, HTC, Niantic, and on top of that, on top of the XR companies, you also have some of the big enterprise end users which are adopting and innovating with XR. Companies that are talking about their successes. We have Pepsi and Coca-Cola. We have
What? Yeah.
Lowe's, Boeing, Louis Vuitton, L'Oreal, so also fashion and beauty, and even Ashland Cousteau, the daughter-in-law of famous Cousteau, the deep sea explorer, will talk about how they're kind of using VR to communicate and show what's happening in the deep sea. We have the Chicago Cubs, Blue Origin. So really, just an incredible list of speakers. And on top of it, on top of everything, you know how I always like to start my opening with a trick, like some XR trick. This year I have the biggest trick of all. I'm going to interview Neil Stevenson in my opening keynote.
Oh my
Man that
goodness.
invented the metaverse, and a lot of what we're seeing today is actually coming out of his book Snow Crash that he wrote in
Snow
19.
Crash, exactly. Amazing book. Wow. Oh, wow. This is a good trick. I mean, last year you were doing some music, right? I love the show effect. That was really cool. And wow, Neil Stevenson, this is truly, truly a great one. Wow, what an amazing lineup. So I just must encourage people out there who are anyhow in this kind of industry to meet those people and to shake these hands is a game changer, right? It's simply different when you meet them in person. Like Ori, also we met in person. It was directly just like it is simply better than this kind of video chat, right? It's good as well like this, but meeting there, shaking hands, this is where the business is done. Will you agree with that?
I mean, that's exactly it. Our tagline is where XR business thrives for
This is
AWS.
it.
And that's been our intention since we established this event in 2010. It's to get the industry together. And when you get these kind of great minds that think alike in the same room, magic happens. You see
Right.
kind of new startups being born. People find jobs. You can recruit a lot of great people. And partnerships, you see partnerships across the entire ecosystem. Many startups that are getting their first investment at this event. So it's really, to help advance this industry and create more business for everyone involved in it, so that eventually, it really reaches every corner of Earth and everyone uses it.
Oh, wow. This is so cool. I can't wait to be there. Yeah. Tell us also a bit more about AWE being carbon neutral. So, this is something that you really stress whenever you give talks. So, tell us about this part and about the climate price, or what's the name again?
The XR prize, yeah.
The
I mean,
extra price. Yes.
a year ago, we announced a special prize, and what we call it the XR prize, to fight climate change. And we announced that the winner of this competition will get $100,000 in cash at the
Perfect.
event this year. So in just about a month from now. And the idea was, we could have maybe invested in some extra startups that are working towards fighting climate change. But we felt like, if we make this competition we could get a lot of people's attention towards solving this problem using XR. And it's because I felt like although it's probably one of the biggest threats facing humanity in the next few decades, and there's so much been written about it, so many movies, documentaries, books, and very rarely you see XR being used as a tool to fight climate change. And that really pissed me off. So I said, we have to really get this community, this industry to start thinking about this. And what's better than, a little bit of cash to just
Right.
motivate some people. Of course, the big prize is helping save the world. So that's much more important. But the cash helped. And we had announced in January that 150 teams actually submitted for what we call the MVP stage, the minimum viable product. And this week, I believe tomorrow or Thursday, we will announce the 11 finalists that have been selected by our judges to demo their product at AWE. And then during the Augie Awards on June 1st, we will announce the winner of this competition that will go home with the prize, $100,000
Nice.
cash, as well, of course, the recognition and the importance of really helping in this tremendous fight.
Okay.
So, in order to be true to our word, we said, we have to be carbon neutral. I mean, with so much focus on this climate change fight, so we started kind of to review all our processes, our operations, and made sure that it's all as sustainable as possible. And on top of that, we decided to, because one of the biggest contributor to carbon emissions from these kind of physical events is the flights. A lot of people
Right.
have to take flights to get there.
Yeah.
So we decided to offset this carbon by purchasing, offset credits,
Oh,
which
that's great.
means investing in planting new forests, in carbon capture projects, and in investing in new green technologies. So that will help offset the entire, carbon footprint of this event, all the flights. And in addition, we also encourage people to also offset on their own. So when you purchase a ticket, you get this reminder that you could also offset your own trip in addition, and basically make this event carbon negative, which would be a fantastic
That
achievement.
would be good. That would be great. Wow, I love it. Nice. So yeah, I'm so much looking forward to this. Ori, is there some direction in which XR is going as compared to last year? Like every year, probably there's some kind of topic that is especially exciting. What is it this year? Is there something special that comes to mind? I mean, this is probably the first AWE where we are now in the age also of artificial intelligence, right? Which was like a big wave, which swept all over us.
Yeah, there's a few things that are happening this year. One is, can't ignore AI, of course.
Yes, absolutely.
But there's a lot of kind of a bigger relationship between what's happening in AI, generative AI, and XR and the metaverse. Because one of the biggest challenges was always the ability to create 3D content. And with generative AI, you see a lot of companies, new startups that are starting technology to create content for AR, for VR, for the metaverse, and also converting 2D to 3D content
Oh yes.
in a matter of seconds.
Oh
And
yes.
that's something we've talked about it for a decade or more, but now it's actually happening, and it's changing the whole landscape. So that's definitely one big thing. We're also going to see a lot more Web3 at this event. Of course, we have these two camps that are building the metaverse. You have the XR camp, which has always been kind of the focus of AWE, and you have the Web3 camp, which is looking at the metaverse as kind of the next generation of the internet, with focus on decentralization and redefining ownership. So we'll see these two camps come together at AWE, and hopefully there'll be a bit more overlap, a bit more collaboration between these two camps.
Well,
And
they will
then,
meet there.
Yeah, that will be a great start, right?
Right, exactly.
Um, yeah, so these are kind of two big trends, and I think maybe the biggest trend in XR is that is mixed reality.
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
something that we've seen develop quite a bit in the last few years. The idea of using VR headsets for AR, right? So the Meta Quest Pro was kind of one of the first example of that, where you can see everything around you, but overlay it with some additional content. I think we're seeing a lot of headsets that are targeting this kind of experience this year. And of course, right after AWE, there's this big announcement that we're all expecting to happen
Exactly.
from a little company called Apple that will go this direction and could change the whole map. So that adds a lot to the excitement.
Okay. Yeah, probably at AWE in Singapore and Vienna later this year. We will probably talk about that device, probably on stage at AWE. So let's see. So, yeah, this is probably the last AWE before that Apple event. Before they introduce it to us. Oh, yeah, that's going to be super, super exciting. Wow. So it is going to happen in less than a month. AWE 2023 in Santa Clara. And well, if you still want to get tickets again, you can get them with 25% discount using MRTV 25. And I'm not even getting a kickback from this. I'm just pushing it because it's awesome. I want you to be there. Go there now. So go to awexr.com and sign up for the pass. If you are in this industry and if you want to make any kind of business, this is the place to go. If you want to meet interesting people, if you want to broaden your mind and see things that you have never seen before, like I can still remember, I saw that Loom, that Leia booth, with the 3D tablets. Wow, it blew my mind. And because of that, well, I got the connection here on MRTV and it is beautiful. So this could happen to you too. Go to awexr.com, sign up with MRTV 25, go there and meet Ori and me. So,
Absolutely. And one more kind of
yeah.
on top, like skateboarding, we have a really great treat for you. The inventor of modern skateboarding, Rodney Mullen, will be at AWE. He'll be speaking about kind of his new AR app that
Oh,
uses skateboarding, which he developed with a team, and it's a super cool app. And it's kind of the idol of so many of us that have been skateboarding as kids. He'll be there as well.
wow, that is so cool. Yeah, right. So make sure to go there. If for some reason you cannot go there, well, I will show it to you on MRTV. For sure, you will see so many videos. It's going to be amazing. You will feel like being there, but being there is even better. So, Ori, thank you so much for taking the time to be here on MRTV and tell everyone about this event. And yeah, I'm looking forward to meet you in person in the States very soon.
Thank you, Sebastian. It's been awesome being with you, and looking forward to seeing you.
Same here. Bye bye. And that was Ori Inbar. Again, thanks for this interview. And again, if you have not yet gotten your ticket, you can get it now. Let me put that down here again so you can see it. 25% off, not including VIP tickets, but this can mean more than $300 savings if you go for that 3-day pass. And you should go for it to meet me, for example. And yeah, the many exciting booth and people there. So yes, it's absolutely worth it. I can't wait to be there. That's everything that I got for this video. Now, do let me know down in the comment section. Are you excited about AWE 2023? Are you going to be there? Can we meet? Or are you going to watch it on MRTV? Do let me know. Also, if you've not yet subscribed to MRTV, absolutely do that now and click on the bell button so that you don't miss our coverage of AWE from Santa Clara. That's everything I got for this video. Don't forget the thumbs up, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode.